Jumbo, welcome to my tent. Hello and welcome back to our travel diaries. Today we're going to show you our all-inclusive camp here in the Masai Mara. So it was an hour flight from Nairobi. On our way to the camp, we saw a lot of gorgeous animals, which was such an amazing start to our trip. Just look at them, so beautiful. And it was roughly around an hour from the airstrip to the camp. And when we got there, we did notice that there is an electrical fence just to keep the animals out. Cold towel
to clean my hands and keep my face fresh, and
it's a fresh juice.
Juice.
So this is the reception. This is where you check in, and as you can tell, it's pretty empty, but that's because everyone is out on their game drives. Here's part of the dining area. This is where you'll have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The lobby does have a lot of couches to lounge around, and they also have a bar, and all the drinks are included in the all-inclusive fee. How exciting. So there's about 20 tents. We got number 15, and it wasn't a far walk. All right, let's check it out. We're so excited. I cannot wait to see our room. Wow, it's so spacious and so beautiful. I am impressed. Jumbo, welcome to my tent. Come inside. So this is a triple room. It's based on 3 people occupancy. So for 3 nights, it was $2,500. So as you can see, we start off with 1 bed. We come in here, we lead into like a seating area. You have a desk. And I really like that they have like, all the details here. You can find all the excursions. They have a spa here, like there's other guest information that you can know about. Over here, if you forgot your outlet or your like travel adapter, don't worry about it. They have a whole station. Over here is always stacked up with water. Get thirsty in the middle of the night, don't worry about it. They always restock it. If we move our way over here, we have the other 2 beds, which by the way, they're very comfy. And at night, they always put a heating pad. As you walk this way, so you have another seating area on this side. Come. Now let's take a moment for the details, because look at this. An arrow, the lights. As you come this way, you do have a closet. Now, it's already messy, but you do have a safe, and they do your laundry, so you get 3 free items. After that, then they charge you, but that's a good deal. And they also come with blankets because it does get cold some seasons. Right now is their summer, but they do have blankets. Now, if you make your way over here, you have your robes. Over here you have a big size mirror. You can hang your purses just like how I did mine here. You can hang your towels. They have a really good shower, and it has the shower head is bomb, by the way. The water pressure is really good, and there is hot water. If you make your way over here, there is towels for the pool. One cool thing though is that this is always stacked up because you brush your teeth with bottled water. You cannot use the sink because they said it's kind of salty, but also for just to be safe. And then over here you do have the toilet. It's always stuffed up with toilet paper. And oh, I forgot to mention that it does rain, and when it rains it pours. So there are 2 umbrellas inside the closet. Now if we make our way out, well, you can kind of see it here, right? You can see that there's a seating area. There's 2 chairs and a table overlooking the river that has hippos. Yes, that's right, hippos. Other camps charge you $40 to have dinner there. Guess what? You have them for free. Now, I know you might be thinking like, wait a minute, why am I gonna shower and then someone could be passing by? No, don't even worry. At night, they close the whole tent up so no one's going to see you. And when it rains, don't worry, the water doesn't come in. Other than that, I really love how spacious it is, and there's lights everywhere, so your tent will always be lit. Look at this porch. Look at it. Spacious. Like I said, you have your seating area. In the morning you come, and they do wake up calls, by the way. You have your little coffee, hot chocolate, or tea, and you have the view of the hippos. Okay, so we wanted to show you what it looks like at night because someone comes and they zip up the whole tent. And then on top of that, they come and bring you your little heating pad. So your bed is very warm at night because it does get cold. And then we get a water. And they always leave a cute little chocolate. So that's a really nice gesture. Yeah, and then not only that, because it's really pitch black at night, someone always walks you to your tent with a flashlight. Waiting there to walk you. It's really nice. So they do have daily wake-up calls. It all depends on what time is your game drive. It can be 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. and you can choose from coffee or tea. They bring you some bread. And it's just nice to stand out on your balcony and just enjoy a cup of coffee and just hear the birds chirping. If you're wondering if you can see wildlife inside the camp, yes you can. There's tons of baboons. We were only able to get one video, but there's tons. And what we really loved about this camp is that every day it felt like we were going on a hike, just going to breakfast, and it's just one of those hotels that you're just so appreciative of nature. The best part about this camp is that it's all inclusive, meaning breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, drinks, alcoholic drinks are all included in the price. For breakfast, they do have a little cereal station with some yogurt. I do like the concept of this camp though, because you do get assigned the same table and waiter throughout your stay so that you build relationships with the staff. Let's talk about the food because all-inclusives have a reputation of not having great food, but here the food is the highlight of the camp. Every day there is a different menu, but the food is so flavorful and delicious. You always start off with an appetizer. The animals are grass-fed and you can taste it in the quality of the meat. There's always a variety of options. There's vegan options as well. And for lunchtime, they take you outside and the food always just tastes so fresh. There is only one bar in the camp, and like I mentioned before, alcoholic drinks are included in the price, so you can have them throughout the day, during dinner, or you can even order drinks to your room. The campgrounds are so beautiful. There is a pool. We didn't get in because we noticed that the water was a bit murky and needed more maintenance, but you can walk the grounds. There's usually not a lot of people because people are out in their game drives, but I do like that the Mara River runs right behind the camp and you can always see the hippos. There's tons of hippos. Where other camps charge you to eat right in front of the hippos, here you can have lunch by the hippos and it's free, so I think that is a plus of this camp. We did check out the spa and got hot stone massages, which were so relaxing. And lastly, we wanted to cross the bridge. So there is a bridge that connects the camp to the other side of the river. And it's scary because yes, you're walking through and you see the hippos underneath. And there is a 2-person weight limit, so that makes it even scarier. This concludes our review. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comments. But other than that, we highly recommend it if you're coming to the Masai Mara.